What's up, everyone? We're Co-Flop Gaming. Just wanted to introduce a semi-new segment to the podcast, which is just bringing on a recap from the last game that we've been playing. The game that's been taking the world by storm the past couple of weeks is Tekken 8. What have you been thinking about it, bro?
Loving it. With all the history of Tekken that we've gone through, I genuinely think this is like the best one. It has so much things that we didn't prepare for, and it's very new friendly, like how we were talking about earlier in the podcast. That's like you got player data, replays, customizations, setting up the computers to like do certain actions. I think this is a very user friendly one, and it's like awesome. So
I just like how this game brings in newcomers and long-term players into this game. It's like easy, like it's an easy segue. Like you don't have to be playing Tekken for years to understand how this game works.
yeah, it's just like a breath of fresh air, and it's very breathtaking, like from the storyline to the online play to the different game modes and everything.
Exactly. Just like how you're talking about the storyline, having Heihachi not being the head villain has been something so brand new to myself as well. Seeing the game from Tekken 1 all the way till now, it's kind of nice just to see the story develop.
And like obviously growing up with the game, like you being a little kid playing from PlayStation 1 and now to being like in a grown adult, married or like, having a 9-to-5 job. And now you're just at Tekken 8 now. That's going to be like your storyline from then on.
Exactly. So if you haven't picked up this game yet, we recommend that you guys actually get into it. Easy fighting game, hard to master the combos, but all around good time. You ready to get into the episode, bro?
Let's get into the episode.
Yerp.
Okay, so you and your man are having an evening at home and watching a movie or something, and you guys fall asleep. While you're napping, you hear the most outrageous sound in your subconscious. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I have an idea.
The sound of their consoles turning on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another very special episode of Co-Flop Gaming. I'm your player number one. My name's Eric, a.k.a. Talej, a.k.a. I don't even know what I'm going to say right now, but just happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Happy Valentine's Day. It's your player 2 here, Don Pachis, also known as Agi.
Woo! I know you've seen these faces before, and wherever you're listening to right now, we usually see them only when we're playing games, but very special welcome to our players number 3 and 4. Hi, you two. Introduce yourselves.
Hi.
Hey.
After you, my
Okay,
lady.
all right. My name's Aries. How's it going?
I'm Mariel.
Okay.
That was fun.
It's great to have you guys on this side of the mic or show, wherever we're going to be calling it right now, because usually you guys only come in just to play games with us, which we deeply appreciate. The cornerstone of this episode today is just to get inside your guys' heads, just to pick your brain a little bit, because you hear us talk, you see us play, you guys see us through everything. So one of the biggest questions we want to ask you is how do you guys feel having a gamer significant other?
The truth?
The cold hard truth.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, it happens.
Not everyone answer all at once. It's okay. Don't go crazy here.
It's
Can be annoying, but you need your own time. I get that.
Okay.
I get it.
Definitely. It's fun when we have games that we can play together. That's really
Yeah.
fun. Sometimes we don't get it, or I don't get it sometimes, some of the games, but it's, still fun. I like seeing you have fun. So, I mean, it's your time. So,
I'll still be like, yeah.
Nice.
But then I'll be like, but I'm hungry.
Yeah.
What is one game that is your favorite for you guys to play together? So you and Augie to play, or me and you to play?
Well, I feel like life has been so busy lately, so I'm trying to think of the games that we did play kind of like COVID started, because that's when it started. Playing with Augie. I don't remember the name of it, but it was I just remember it being some robots and you're helping each other. It was fun. I wasn't used to it. I didn't even have a laptop for it game.
It was Portal.
Oh, there you go,
God.
Portal. So yeah.
You said something else.
It was pornos.
Portal.
Portal.
I was like, what?
It was pornos.
Oh,
Portal.
But
Right.
yeah. Yeah, it was that. Then it came. What was it called? It was something like we're throwing each other off like balconies, or what's it called? Oh my gosh, it's like you can customize.
You sure this wasn't real life?
Yeah, no. This is during. What's it called?
Throwing each other.
Yeah, you're just the whole point is you're trying to kill each other off too. This is another game. I don't.
Super Smash Bros.
Oh, she's talking about Gang Beasts, bro.
There you go.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
no idea what that is, do you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that was fun. I had a fun time. I mean, I didn't win all the
I
time,
was
but
confused. I was like, when did we ever try to kill each other or
No.
throw each other off balconies?
no, sorry.
That's why I was asking. I was like, is this real life?
Like, oh,
No,
sorry.
no. I meant like
That's
yeah,
my
video.
evil
real?
plot.
Chat, is this real?
Everyone, L's in the chat. L's in the chat.
And then I think the most recent game was the Scott Pilgrim. I think just because of the, that new Netflix series came out. So, Augie was like, oh, there's a game. So we started playing that too. Oh, and I was also playing, what was it called? Hunter? Something. I think it was called Hunter.
Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter? I don't remember.
I don't think it was much.
No. I play Monster Hunter.
Oh, no. It's that one game you were teaching me how to play.
Oh, we were playing Risk of Rain. We were
There
teaching
you
her to
go.
play Risk of Rain. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean,
and a little bit of Valorant, but most of the games that we would play would be like Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat. Those are most of the games that we used to play in high school together. Before we were sweethearts, we were like best friends. She would always just like come around. We'd always have snacks and play games off my computer. So I would download emulators, and then I would have games that were backups.
Oh my god. So she asked you, do you have games on your phone?
No,
That's
no.
amazing.
No, she wasn't that one. It's like, I had games, but she like knew some of the games that we would play because I would play with my friends too.
We're talking about video games, not rizzing, right?
No, not yes,
Nice,
not really.
nice.
I wasn't even trying to get at Eris at the time, but she saw that we played Crash Bandicoot, Mortal Kombat, most of the games that she used to play back in the day, and then she just wanted to join in because she would have fun. But even before Sweet Size, I didn't take it easy on her. No mercy. I fucking owned her in Mario Kart,
you didn't.
Mortal Kombat. I always used Rain, and you spam that one thunder fucking lightning move, and yeah.
Yeah, and that's why it took me a while to even go back to gaming. I'm like, you know what?
Honestly,
that's not-
there is no other way to do it than to go all out. Right, honey?
Yeah. Like when we play what is that? Mario Party?
Yep. On Mario Party, I don't give a fuck. If I need a star from you, I will still
We're
a
not
star from you.
friends.
Nope. There is no friends. Or even when we play Uno. We play Uno even with just us two. I'll go all in. I'll go all in. I'll be like, red, red, red,
Damn.
+2, +2, +2, +4, skip, 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 Uno, done. Get out of my face.
Anyways,
Go on.
we love playing games together.
Right.
So what games did you guys play growing up? As you guys' relationship is, well, like I'm pretty sure you guys have been together for a while compared to like me and Eris. So, what games did you guys play? Like in your guys' relationship.
What else would we play?
Other games that we played, we do play a lot of board games, right? So when we talked about the Clue episode, we actually were playing that quite frequently, right? Another game that we were playing was more. She did try Super Smash Brothers, and she just was not a fan.
I like it. It's just I suck.
Yeah. Other games, of course, like Mario Kart, right? Like everyone can get down on Mario Kart.
I suck at that too.
Not necessarily. It's just,
suck.
well,
But Tekken, I'll get up there.
oh yeah, she did start playing Tekken with us recently, and as I said, as a button masher, not bad.
Not at all. No.
Bashing them.
What are you doing?
That's why I have the little thing up.
Oh yeah,
have,
there
like, the
is like
key
a
up.
little special key in for everyone
to
in
tell
beginning
me
to
how
show
to
you
play.
quick combos.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
Okay. Getting into it a little bit more, right? How do you guys feel about the amount of time that we spend gaming?
I don't have an issue when it's like ahead of time, but if you're like, I don't know, maybe again, I guess it just depends. Like if we have plans, if we have plans, right? And if you you tell me ahead, like, hey, I'm going to spend some time playing games, that's fine. I don't have any issues with that. I feel like it would suck if you would do it out of nowhere, and if we had something planned, that would be reasonably, like, I'd be upset. But again, if you tell me ahead of time, no issue. You know, it's fine.
You want me to add on to that? No, I just feel like, you know, when you're playing games, like, I'm all for you, like, having your time. And, you know, I do feel like it's, like, a good way to decompress after work and, you know, like, spend the time. But sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm going to get off early. And then I'll be like, okay, just one more game, just one more game. And then I'll see you, like, 2 hours later. And that's what breaks my controller.
Good selfish plug. Good selfish plug.
So to the answer most of these questions and you guys' comments, I think these are very fair accusations and comments that you guys say. I do understand sometimes it gets to the point where it's like we promise to like get off the game like at a certain time and we don't. I know me and Eric have sometimes that problem. But sometimes there's times where Eric actually like sets that standard where it's like, I gotta get off. I gotta spend time with the wifey. He makes sure to set it
cook for me for sure.
Oh,
if he
yeah.
has to cook, he knows I gotta go.
Yeah, he definitely sets that priority. I want to like let you know that he does set that priority in the chat. He lets the boys know. The boys always give him shit for it, but like in reality, we understand. Like, you know, he's trying to be a good husband.
I'm gonna expose myself. There was one time I just didn't want to play. And Mariel already ate. Like, she went out to eat. But my excuse was I needed to cook for her.
Wow, you're fake. But thank you for cooking for me.
But yeah, like going back to what Eric said about like, you know, planning up ahead and stuff. Yeah, like it's understandable. Like, you know, we make plans for you, make the time for you. So it's, you know, we want to do that for you and make that time. So, and like advance apologies, like if I ever do something like that like makes you upset, like I'm sorry, like from the bottom of my heart. But I still want to like let you know that like sometimes it's unplanned what things happen, like so like DLC comes out or like a new update comes out, we don't know. And sometimes we want to try it out, so that's why maybe sometimes like we want to get to this. But of course games shouldn't be like first priority of compared to a relationship. So
100%. Like, everything should always be done. Like, I've talked about this in previous episodes. Like, I tell you all the time, like, on these days, I'm going to be playing. So she knows if I don't pick up the phone or, like, if I'm not doing something at home, like, this is what I'm spending my time doing. Especially, like, right now, like, she knows that a new game came out and I really want to play it. And I invested so much time into it now.
And money.
And money. But yeah, that's just a part of it. I feel like once you get into a nice, healthy relationship, asking about games is always just like something like you do need to put time for. It's like sometimes for us, it's like we think of it like as an escape, but sometimes it could just pull us way far out of reality that we forget to appreciate our partners every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Or feed the cats.
Okay, I've never done that before.
God.
I have to remind you.
Okay.
Well, the one thing that
Did you feed
I
them?
want to let them know is that we like appreciate them like even giving us a chance, but also like them letting us talk about it, because you know it's always great when our partners like are actually interested in it and are actually participate sometimes playing it. I feel like that like is worth more than anything than us playing the game in general.
Right. Going straight into it now that we're on this topic. What is the biggest ick about your gaming partner? Not talking about them personally.
When they yell.
I was going to say that.
It's always like...
At 2 a.m.
Yeah, like it's just...
Late night, at least.
Let me chime in really quick.
No.
Fair.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's just, like it gets us off... Well, I get off guard. I'm like, what? But, like, it's a whole new side, I guess. Like, I know this side now, but...
At
Even
first,
every
like when
now-
you're dating,
Yeah,
it's like,
like-
oh, she.
Yeah, well, like you've seen me at my worst for sure. I would say the game that really pisses me off is FIFA, which is funny because it's like the most supposed to be the peaceful game
It's
because
like
it's a
you
sports
and
game.
TK or 2K.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
Eric's like
100%.
2K, so like us with sports games, I guess it's more competitive. Yeah, like I go way off script and way off the rails on that, and sometimes I even give myself the ick, like thinking about it. And I'm like, oh my god. Like,
Well,
Like,
hold on.
bitch.
In my defense, though, when it comes to sports game, you and I especially always expect this game to have the inputs like other games have, right?
Yeah.
So when we try to play it like the actual sport, it never really pans out. But then I have to remember, this is a fucking game.
yeah.
Why am I getting so mad? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And that's what it takes a bigger toll on us than anything. It's just insane why it takes a toll on us.
All right.
But to like you guys, it's like pretty much comparing to like how you guys do your makeup. Pretty much like you do your eyeliner right always perfectly, but it's just that one time that just doesn't land right.
Yell. That's the thing.
No, I
Hold
know.
on. Whoa. I gotta stop you there, Aris. Literally on Sunday for our work party, I heard Mariel scream, "Fuck, my shit's not even, and we have to go now."
Okay, when it's like last minute, I get that. I totally get that because you want to get your eyeliner
This is
right.
all the time with you guys.
Yeah.
Every round.
So you guys are telling me you do your makeup perfect every single time?
No.
Every other time.
But
Exactly.
it's like you guys
Yeah,
like
like,
know,
I
like
get
guys
the
like
frustration
you
of it.
like you guys mastered it. Like you guys feel like you mastered it, right? Like you guys like have that great idea and like you feel like it should work every time, but sometimes it just doesn't. And like that's how we feel with our inputs in games and like like we practice it so many times and we know that we're good, but when it just doesn't come out like the way we want, we get super frustrated about it.
Yeah.
Define good.
I feel like you should interview the cats on how they feel about you screaming at night.
Now they're fine. They're used to it. I'm thinking, getting into a lighter topic. What is your favorite thing about us playing video games? Like, what is the best thing?
Alone time once in a while. I mean, I love you.
Let's What do you
But
mean?
sometimes I
elaborate?
just want to be mindless scrolling on my phone.
Brain rotting, yeah. So we know a lot about that.
Brain rotting is great.
Let's see.
Or, I mean, reading a book. Yeah.
I guess it's like I can agree with that too because there's times where it's nice having some alone time. It gives us we're still our own individual person, so we have our own likes. So being a gamer, you give us more like if there's a game that you think I'll like, you'll tell me about it. So I like that because you're thinking of me. So it's
that's
when
cute.
when you're doing that. But yeah, it's yeah.
You brought up a really good question, right? Because I know there's some days Augie and I, like, we talk about gaming so much, but then sometimes we don't get to finish that conversation, right? And I know for myself, with me and Mariel, that I come to her and I start talking to her about all these games, and to me, like, I'm like going on and on, but in her head, I just see her going, uh-huh, uh-huh.
That's nice.
How do you guys feel like when we bring up the game? Do you guys like when we're just going like full on nerd?
Like what is like your truth, honest
love
thoughts?
I love it. I really do. I like seeing you how you how you geeked out and
passionate.
yeah, I'm
like they're
passionate about it.
excited about
Yeah,
it.
definitely. There's a spark for sure. In
I'm
the
like,
eye.
I'm not gonna kill your spark, but sometimes when you're like, and then you have to click, this, triangle X, whatever, up down, and to do this, this combo, and I'm like, okay, cool. Okay.
But yeah, there's some times where it's like I get curious. I'm like, why are you so mad? And then you tell me the reasons behind it. I'm like, okay, I get it. When that happens.
Yeah, there's just significant games that just obviously make me more pissed than others, and then there's other games that I just get frustrated and I just like leave it alone. But yeah.
Don't support sports games, guys. It's a very unhealthy addiction.
Stick to real sports. Get out there, touch some grass out there.
Like, fucking kick rocks, do something, bro.
Yeah, don't be fucking playing this shit and fucking paying for this.
All right. Last thing I want to ask you two, okay? So, I'm not saying this is gonna happen. So Valentine's Day is coming up, and let's say your significant other is asking for a game night. How would you two prepare for it?
I like that. I like that question.
What games would you guys play, or how would the night be prepared? Are you guys gonna have it with just you two, or are you guys gonna have it with like multiple people? Like how would this
That's a good question.
turn out to be? Why can I not think of words? Words
Words are hard.
Words.
But it's like, but you also like think about like, maybe like it, like the significant other does it for you. So like if Eric does like all the like Valentine's planning, like how would you plan it like one time? It's like not generally like we want this to happen, but if you had the opportunity to do it, how would you guys plan it?
I guess I'd do a little bit of that, like a mix of it. Like I'd do some game boards. I know, something simple like Connect or something. I know I had fun with that with you. But if not, just having, it's because there's some games you're just gonna be really good at. You know, if I do a fighting game with you, you're gonna destroy me in that. So there's something. Oh wait.
Same.
Wait.
No. I'm not gonna make fun of you.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, I'm just. Anyways, yeah. So I would want to do a little mix of it. Like if there's again, Game Beast. I think that was one. I think that's the only one I feel like.
Pause.
What?
I heard that wrong. Keep going.
No.
I hate you.
No. Anyways,
I hate you.
anyways, that game, I feel like we have equal footing. Any game where we have equal footing, you know, I think you're gonna have fun with that. Just because if it's an easy game, an easy win for you, it's gonna be boring. So yeah, just a little bit of board games, somewhere where I feel like it's not gonna be too challenging.
And would it be like just the two of us, or would it be like including like other couples, like how Eric and Mariel do like sometimes game nights with us?
That was really fun. Yeah, we've had game nights with Mariel and Eric. It was really fun. So I would love to do it like with a group setting. I think if it was Valentine's, maybe it'd be just a couple. But if every once in a while, you know, make a big group of it. Like that was really fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to invite us on Valentine's Day. For me, like half the games we play, we'll end up fighting. So you have to be really careful.
I mean, Eric's just a straight up hater. That's why.
He's a straight up hater, and we're both so competitive that like, if we did like a game tournament, someone's gonna be crying. For those that aren't watching this, I'm pointing at Eric.
What the fuck am I doing right now?
But probably I would do like Mario Party, because then we could like just do the mini games and we always have fun. And then some of the games we have to like work as a team. So it's like a little team building.
You do get
experience.
jealous when we're not on the same team though. And that thing makes me laugh every time.
I'm still going to gang up on you.
True.
But yeah.
Nice.
And then if we end up fighting, I'll just like turn on your computer and give you time to play your own game and leave me alone.
Would you guys like to know how we would plan it?
Yeah.
You want me to go first, or
Yeah, go ahead.
How I would plan it would definitely start the day off like with your like favorite food to do. And then I would definitely want to take you to like a store or like 7-Eleven or something, get your favorite snacks, right? And then pick a game that you would like to play out of like your favorite 3 or favorite 4, and then focus on that game and then play it while eating snacks.
Yeah.
And then just end the night with we would definitely play like all the games that we like enjoyed like growing up, especially with our relationship that we have played. I definitely would like run it down with Cuphead, Gang Beasts, or Mortal Kombat, and run some games. I mean, like you don't have fun like fighting games with me because obviously I take it more seriously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I probably would plan it out, and then obviously with some flowers at the end.
Yeah. Oh my God, yours was more detailed. I just said, bunch of games.
Yeah, set it up. Yeah.
I love it.
What would you do?
I'm gonna go to the store, pick up a bottle of oil. I'm gonna set an inflatable pool in the living room, and then I'm gonna fill it up with the oil, and I'm gonna put Twister in it, and we're gonna play some Naked Twister. Anywho, back to the real way I would.
This sounds like a mess.
That's definitely something I don't.
That sounds like
do it.
snacks.
Strip Uno.
The real way I would actually plan it, right?
Wait,
No, it's not the real way I would plan it. So the real way I would actually plan it, right? So if it's more of an intimate setting, right? It's always going to be more of the nostalgic games that we always play, right? Like I would probably break out like our Switch, because then I bought the remastered version of Spyro and Crash Bandicoot on there. And it's just kind of fun just taking turns, kind of just being in that realm of... Yeah, and Mario Party 64. Not Mario Party. Mario 64. It's kind of just nice just to relive those games, right? Because not only does it bring back nostalgia in our life, it kind of brings back how gaming used to be, where you used to pass the controller from you and your siblings, right? Then at times we'll probably play some card games, right? Like Uno's the biggest one that we always play. And then I don't know how many people know this. There's a card game called 13. And
Oh, yeah, I love 13.
Usually that's better played with like more people, but we'll get into that card game in a distant future. Then just like any typical board game, like another game that I always like playing that we always enjoy is called Villainous, and it has so many expansion packs, and it makes the game so much more fun with the expansion packs. Exploding Kittens. That's also
I played that one.
one.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna end the night like with Smash. No, just end the night like how it always is, just like have something to eat, then just watch TV and call it a night.
Straight to bed.
Yeah. I just like to thank you two for coming onto the show. I know usually you guys are just in the gaming portion of the podcast, but it was really nice to have you two to pick your brain to see how it is from your guys' POV into our seeing how we are as gamers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's very different from like talking to you guys significantly, like with just like one-on-one. But like, obviously, if you have two brains that can like pick at it, like you guys can like agree on like, hey, you know what? I didn't think of that and everything. So I think there's some points that Eris would like when you said it that like Eris was like, you know what? I didn't ever thought of that. But yeah.
Yeah,
And vice versa.
Bounce off each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pause. What?
You heard me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nice. I'm going to go get some oil real quick, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for the funnest part? You guys ready to get into some games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's poppin', everyone? Just want to show some love to Sternhart St Collective. They're providing different styles of videography and photography. They strive to change the way people connect with their cinematography needs, all while creating a path for those looking to expand their skill sets. Give them a follow on Instagram at Sternhart St or check out their website at www.sternhartstreet.com. They also got some dope clothes on the way, so be on the lookout. All right, y'all. Welcome back. This is everyone's favorite part of the episode, our game segment. The game we are playing today is Guess That Gamer Lingo. What this entails is we have a couple of words, phrases, even just acronyms that we're going to be throwing to them, and then it's up to you two to figure it out, and all you need to do is buzz in and answer the questions. Afterwards, if both of you guys don't get it right or anything like that, Augie is going to reveal the answers, okay? Actually, regardless, Augie is going to reveal the answers.
So go ahead and reveal your guys' buzzers. So Eris's, go ahead and reveal your buzzer. That will be
Mariel? Those are where we're going to go with. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Cool. So, let's start out really, really easy. We are going to go with NPC.
Someone who's like not the main character of the game, just kind of a background character. Is that what it means?
Close.
There's two definitions technically.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mariel.
Fudge.
If you can get it word for word, then we'll give it to you.
It's
Non-bread.
non-participating or playing character.
Mr. Dompachi, reveal the answer.
She was close, but there's two definitions. So it's one is non-playable character. So you were close. Playable character. The second one is pretty much like a bot, basically, which is like basically like someone that sucks.
Europe. So, not bad,
But also Eris was also right too, because NPCs don't do anything. They're the background character.
but it just depends because
Yeah,
like when
exactly.
we're looking at it, yeah. So both of you guys are really close.
So we
But-
give you guys half a point if anything.
Huh?
You want to give him half point for that or no?
No.
Okay then. Well, that's Eric's judging, so he's the judge.
All right. Next one. This one's also an acronym. What's NT?
I don't know. Oh wait. Oh no. I don't know.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Not tonight. No time.
That's
Naughty timeout.
NT.
Nipple tassels.
Nipple tassels?
I'm cutting you off.
Am I close?
Eris, would you like to make your guess?
You know what? I just don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No. Go ahead.
I like to say to you guys NT as in nice try.
Oh, that's what it was.
Nipple tassels. It's the same definition.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I'm like,
Aggro.
oh no, there's an ad. um, it's like he's hella aggressive.
oh,
Like he's going crazy, berserk, like for no reason or whatever, right? Or you're like getting mad.
Augie.
That's correct.
Yay! Good for you. Okay, that's enough.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
pretty much aggro is like being aggressive, like towards like like in a fighting game, you're being aggro means like you're pressuring, or if when it comes to like shooting games, you're being aggressive as in like you're just pretty much balls to the wall, going out, don't give a fuck if you get shot, you just want to shoot.
Okay, next one. Aimbot. Okay.
He's like really good at aiming.
it's aimbot, right? So
Yep.
it's like maybe the opposite. Like you're just not good at it at all. You're just aimlessly, you're just shooting everywhere. That's
Go ahead, Augie.
Aimbot it's a pretty much cheating device or like a little program that like automatically aims.
It's like actual.
Which I can see why Eris thought aimbot means like bot because bad and like
Yeah.
aim like you suck at
Yeah.
aiming. So I can see why. That's why I looked at you like I can see why.
Same with Mariel because it's like, why is this person's thing so good? So you guys, if you guys had it together, you guys are technically right.
Yeah, because
But-
because the guy sucks
Yeah, because
and that he's good at aiming because he has a device. So
yeah,
he
so
has
it's
to
like
have it
it's like a
together.
program that like anytime like you see no what's the fucking word? You see no other characters. As soon as you see a character, your thing will go straight to them.
Yeah, like it automatically. There's a program that just shoots automatically. So like a headshot.
So fun.
Like it like locks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Instant
screen
locks.
lock.
Even sometimes even like they'll see it through a wall and they'll shoot it and
Oh,
it'll get a
wow.
kill. Yeah.
Interesting.
Next one. Bricked.
Brit.
Bricked.
Bricked. Go ahead.
Is it a dirty answer? Because that's all.
Yeah,
I'm
that's all I
thinking.
thought about.
Pinches sucias, man.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But that's how Augie told me it was a dirty one, but it's not a dirty one.
Pinches sucias, man.
Oh wait, Mary's still answering. So wait.
Oh no, that was
Oh,
my answer.
oh.
Was only the dirty one.
Oh wait. Okay. You're really good. But yeah, you got good plot armor or something. Like maybe you have, I don't know, good weapons. Break, I guess.
Did you want to give it a shot?
No.
She's sticking with her answer.
Reveal the answer.
Bricked means broken console or broken device. Basically, when a console is bricked, it means like it doesn't work anymore. It's frozen. Like
Oh, it's like the Xbox Ring of Death.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a
Okay.
bricked console.
Wow, never mind.
K/D.
Case.
K, like the letter K/D.
Or KD.
It's like kills / deaths or right?
the answer?
You said kill / death.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have said the same thing, like something with death, but that's Mariel's answer.
Reveal.
Review.
Yeah, kill death ratio.
So you guys were really close. You guys were really good.
I mean, it was really close. I said that.
Yeah, that was
Well,
yeah.
I was looking for the ratio part.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah. We'll give that to you guys.
Thanks. I ain't no cheater. Stop showing me the answers.
Meat shield.
Meat shield. Oh,
Meat shield.
It's like where you use someone else as a shield,
Oh, that's actually a really good answer. Well,
like a dead body as a shield, like, or even just someone else as your cover.
Reveal.
Reveal.
wait. I want to get a shot.
It's
You're
the
just.
cat
I just
movie.
want to use it. Okay, no. Maybe it's like kind of like an NPC, like just something you use to like get better. But you're practicing your skills with that, I guess. Player. maybe, you know.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Reveal.
So what you're thinking is a dummy, basically.
Yeah.
So basically for training. So that technically is not a meat shield. Mariel is right. It's definitely someone that could take cover for your shots, or someone that sucks and basically has to use the shield. Also known as Eric when we play Valorant.
Fuck you. Anywho.
Okay.
Eric, cover us. Daddy.
All too well. All right. Buffed.
You're just really good, you know, or maybe maybe not specific enough, but like, yeah, like whatever armor you have, like you're good, you know. They're not gonna hit you that well, you know. It's gonna take more than just one shot to kill you.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know. Is it like buffed? Like you upgraded the game? It was buffering?
Reveal the answer.
Reveal the answer.
So buffed is when you get an upgrade, basically. So like a player or a character in a game, when they get buffed, that means like they get upgrades, skills high level, or some things get more. It's much more usable, and it becomes better in the game.
You two were really.
I feel like you used the right word. You said.
I feel like, again.
It's like Eris was like same, like similar skill, because she said buff, like as in like get stronger armor.
Yeah.
Thing. So with, like that's an upgrade, right?
Like both of you were just like dancing around the answer. I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys are both really close.
Yeah.
You guys are missing just one word.
Yeah.
I was like, come on. Then I was like, okay, that's fine.
I'll let you define the points on that one.
You don't have to give us the points. They're in here anyway.
Yeah.
Grinding.
You're just focusing on that time, you know, just hours, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like when you're trying to make your character stronger, so you're like doing like the side, you know, like the side challenges, or like what is it called? Like side battles or whatever, trying to like grind your character out to like increase their HP points or power points, whatever, in the game, so they're stronger. I don't know. Reveal the answer.
Let us know.
So yes, both of you are correct. So basically, to take your time to do what you need to do is like practice or anything, that's grinding. And then you said it like because you do side quest stuff. Yes, that is grinding. But you also used it in a sentence, so you used it right. Yep. I grind to like make sure to get that.
Yeah,
upgrades.
grinding. It's like the literal term, like you're grinding to get into something better, right? If you're playing Monster Hunter, you're just grinding to get a cooler helmet.
And if you're playing FIFA, you're grinding to not cry on playing champs on the weekend.
Yep. Okay. Second to last one. Nerfed.
Either something in the game makes your character not be like the most efficient character or something, you know? Like they blocked you or something, you know, they nerfed you during this game, right? Like
Okay.
they just took an ability away. So
Okay.
it makes it harder for you.
Do you have an answer?
No.
Go ahead. Reveal the answer. Reveal!
Your answer's right. Yeah, it's basically when it gets a negative effect on the player. So if they like their shield goes gone, or if like their health gets lowered because they got too much health, and players realize like, hey, this player is so fucking OP and needs to get nerfed. Yeah, and you used it right. It's like, oh, this player got nerfed because he sucks now.
Yeah. So nerfed and buffed are just like polar opposites of each other.
Oh,
Okay. Last question.
For all the money.
Have you been keeping track?
Nope.
Nice.
Okay.
What?
Augie, I'll actually have you ask this question. Then I'll reveal the answer because I like it.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
Mhm.
All right, guys. What is the Konami code?
Like Konami code?
Yep, Konami code.
Konami code.
Is that like a show?
That's Toonami.
Oh, there we go.
What is happening?
That's too naughty.
Konami is like the game developer, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, whoa, way off.
Their code.
Not everyone buzzing all at once.
And that is my answer.
Got it.
Just kidding.
Eris?
That's it.
Okay.
Hold on, let me Google it real quick.
No.
Oh.
So there's two answers to this. One is the very specific of what is it, and then
So that's what I did. So the code itself is up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. So next, in addition to this, which is Augie's second answer, what is it? What does this code do?
and this code is literally
Self-destruct.
originally it was made for like a lot of Konami games to give you either extra lives, extra ammo, unlimited ammo, a lot of different ones. It was best known on Contra. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It's the one with two guys shooting guns and they start blasting like in a forest. It's like two buff dudes.
I probably should have told you this was a question for them.
Oh, so you gave the answer.
But yes, good job, Augie won. Augie wins. But yes, the Konami code was made for when a game started to get difficult. If you enter this in right before, then it gives you full power-ups. So like anything, it helps you to get through the game.
What's another game that it would be on?
It's actually in a lot of games. It's actually in a lot of Sega games like Sonic. It's also in Metal Gear, and that was made on like from Hideo Kojima. It's also in children's toys too. They actually have it like where it's like a little baby controller, and if you do the code, it actually does a different sound, and then you can actually
Yeah,
use it.
so it's kind of
It's really cool.
The golden code or whatever.
Yeah.
it's kind of like if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Like in Family Guy, they said it in Family Guy when Peter goes, "You're gonna do this," and now you have unlimited lives.
Oh yeah.
So that code is very well known. If like obviously if you're like more of a gamer experienced, that code can be used in a lot of games. A lot of people try it at the beginning of like most titles and see if there's anything that pops up. But yeah, there's a lot of secrets and everything like that.
Can I add something?
Go ahead.
When you first asked the question, I thought it was like, like a code of conduct. Like, be nice to everyone. Or like I was like, what kind of code?
The Konami code is to say fuck all the gamers.
Fuck all of you. So
Be nice to everyone.
I lied to you guys. The Konami code, if you enter that in, it tells you in the game, yeah, fucking right. Anyways, were you keeping score? I forgot.
I was not keeping score.
All right, so we will tally this up later, and we'll have the viewers decide again. We're not really good at keeping score. Anyways, thank you both for being a part of this, and yeah, let's get into the next segment. Europe. Welcome back, everyone. So, you guys did great. How did you guys feel about that?
It was
Awesome.
educational in the last part.
There was one I didn't know, which was bricked. When Augie told me that, I was like, bro, it's mad brick outside right now. It's cold as hell out here.
I'm like, no, dude. It just means that you have a fat ass mad boner.
Which I also believed.
I was right.
No,
but-
you weren't right. We were kidding.
Yeah, because the gamer term is bricked. Yeah,
Still right.
this guy has a mad dick right now.
All right. One thing I kind of wanted to do for fun is I wanted to ask you guys a couple of questions about us and to see if you guys can get it right. So, what is our favorite game of all time? Not collectively, like individually.
It's not FIFA. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, I know that.
Also, it's not 2K.
Hated. His most hated.
That's our drug addiction. That's it.
It's
Yours.
like metas.
Smash. No,
Or pass.
it's not.
Eris, is
Smash
that
or
your answer?
pass.
Well, that wasn't the answer. So yeah, that was my answer. He said no, it wasn't.
Okay.
Pokemon?
Which one?
Oh, fudge. The blue one? I don't know. I can't remember them.
So, for me, my favorite game of all time will always just be Pokemon Emerald, just because I played that so often, and it was kind of like the turning point of like me saying I like turn-based games.
And then my favorite game of all time, it'd be Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my
the whole series. Yeah,
Right.
from 1 to Dream Drop Distance, and sadly 3, just because the graphics was really nice, but the gameplay is like eh. But Kingdom Hearts 2 is definitely my all-time favorite.
Okay.
I love
It's
going
hard
to
to
that one
think.
back to back.
No,
Have it on my
it was-
have on my phone, Steam Deck,
Yeah,
everywhere.
he has it. Like he played the whole game with my friend, well, our friend, like a whole night, and I totally
Friends.
out on that. No,
Oh, you were playing too? I want to play.
his name's Matthew. Hey, Matthew.
Not
Ford, you're so
shout
white.
out.
Shameless plugs.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. I dropped that one. My bad.
Another one is what is our favorite genre of games?
It's definitely-
Lightweight gave mines away.
It's not sports.
It is not sports. That's a drug.
I feel like it's
I'm
definitely
forgetting.
fighting, like adventure, but mostly like fighting games. Like you've been playing. Well, right now Tekken. Even when we started hanging out, you would play a lot of Smash. So that was again like fighting. But yeah, that's my answer.
That was because it was close to getting smashed as much as I can get back then. But I'm just kidding. But no, yes, fighting. But yes, fighting games has definitely been my shit since I was little. I played Smash Brothers until 64, and then I grew up in arcades with Nickel City, where you put just a nickel to play arcade games. I would play Marvel vs. Capcom. That's my all-time favorite fighting game. That's my number one, and then it goes Smash and then Tekken. But yeah, those are like games I like grew up with, and that like always will hold dear to my heart to play.
Yours would be. I forget like the acronym. It's like you're like a character going on a journey. Role playing? That's not it. Role playing games, or is that the correct term?
Yeah, you actually did use it.
Okay.
Yeah, you used it right.
RPG.
There we go. Yeah. So I've always been into RPG games just because a good story for me makes me a sucker for that game. That's why like I fell in love with Tekken, Monster Hunter, Pokemon, Persona 5 and everything like that because it has such a rich story. Like even if the gameplay is like the easiest gameplay ever, like it doesn't require like any type of skill. But it's just like the story is what gets me going. It's like I feel like I'm a part of the game.
Get attached to the
Nice,
character.
yeah.
That's the kind of games I like too, though.
Nice. Okay. One of my last questions is not pertaining towards this anymore. Is what advice do you have to people who are brand new to being in a relationship with someone who is a gamer? This is like something I always like to ask because everyone has different partners, but we all know having a gamer partner is different. So, what would you give to a person that wanted to know something about starting a new relationship with a gamer partner?
I got the best advice. Never, ever, ever delete their progress on anything, or you are just asking for it.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't delete it.
It definitely goes with boundaries for sure with that. For sure, communication, right? It goes back to like, we have stressful days, so their time of unwinding is playing games. You have your things, but definitely communicating and when's the best time. When we can talk, when we can do things. Again, everything's so different with every couple, right? So what's gonna look good for you is gonna look different for someone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, like again, really communicate with your partner. And just, again, they're their own individual person and so are you. So again, yeah.
Period.
Augie, what is your advice for the gaming community, right? Like us playing all the time, like what advice would you give to them when they step into a new relationship?
Honestly, yeah, just like what they said, just communication is definitely a big key. Just let them know, like, hey, like I want to be playing these type of games and everything. Also, like what Virus says is happy wife means happy more time to play games.
Shout out Virus.
So he's married and he's been married for like a lot of years. But he always tells us that, if you take care of the kids and you make the wife happy, your wife's could always be to give you like that time and place to do like whatever you want to do. So as you can tell, he has his priorities straight with his family and his wife. So I feel like that's what people need to do is set priorities straight and make sure like, gaming is great and like gets you out of the world for real life, but it's not always going to be there.
Yeah.
And your partner and your loved ones are always going to be there for you. So
For sure. Like we all touch base on it. Communication is a key thing for any relationship, not even just gaming relationships, right? I feel like another thing I wanted to add is getting your friends involved into what you guys do, right? Like I know with our group, we are very, what's the word? we are very into it with each other. Like we know how our lives are lived, right? Like we know, like we have our own relationships, we have our own jobs, like we have a life outside of gaming. I feel like communicating that with even just your group of friends can strengthen your relationship. That way, when you leave a game or if you're not there for a while, they know that you're not just blocking them, ghosting them and shit. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely a big. Plus, they help you out because they like they're the big snitches to you because they know if anything will go wrong with you, they'll
100%.
definitely tell your partner. Yep. But it's also like the strengthening of like their relationships is also strengthening ours. Like we also like do stuff outside of the gaming. Like we go out to go eat. We go do stuff like pickleball and play. So that's pretty cool. But we start building more links and more relationships like that. And so with that, like seeing other couples, like how they interact and then with us, I feel like it just builds a stronger relationship in general.
I also will always say this too. It's like always include your partner too, right? Like for instance, like I've made Mariel play Tekken with me, right? Like I know she played it before, but when I'm playing, she understands like, okay, he's having fun. I understand. Like I understand the joy of the game and he wants to get better and everything like that. Like I feel like once you include your partners and they know the type of games you guys are playing, it's just they can get involved in it too, and it's just they know what to talk about when you guys are playing and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I showed my girl the TikTok of like King. Like she'll see me like struggling trying to make the combos and stuff, but she won't understand. But then like if you like do it in like her language that she'll understand, like she'll like see it. So like for her it would be like TikTok and memes because that's how her love language is like sending me memes like with cat memes of like love stuff. But like I'd be sending her videos to easily explain what's going on, and then she appreciates that and she lets me know like, oh my god, so that's actually really hard. No wonder you were screaming like that.
Yeah, like that roll. What was it called? The
chain grab.
Yeah, there you go. It was I'm like, man, a lot of damage. but yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Nice.
Oh no, and too, it's like when you asked me to play Tekken with you, it's like, he wants to spend time with me.
Yeah.
Or it's like, he thinks I actually know how to play so I can play his friends.
I think on last note is when you're including everybody, right? Like it's kind of fun to watch. Like last night I had Mariel play our friend David in Tekken, and like all of us, like we invest so much time into this game even before Tekken 8 came out, and it's just to see her go one-on-one with them and actually show him up a little bit for like a split second, literally a split second, because after that second it was gone.
Down, calm down.
These are
my fault.
these are good moments, and I feel like we should appreciate them more, especially when your partner gets involved, regardless, even if they don't want to. Like the effort that they put in is just a lot more meaningful than actually like us playing the game with our friends. It's just more like the moments that we create with each other and how we build a relationship like that.
Right. All right. Any last words, anybody?
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Thank you guys for hopping onto the show and giving us a little pick of your mind and letting everyone know in our audience how our relationship is. And we hope to keep this relationship stronger and to build a lot of better relationship, but also in our gaming relationship as well.
You're talking about us, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, baby girl.
All right, y'all. With that being said, at this moment in time, you can listen to us on Spotify. Later down the line, I'm going to plug in everything into our social media sites where you can listen to us elsewhere. You can follow all of our social platforms on Instagram, TikTok, and X under CoFlop Podcast. And with that being said, take us home.
Happy Valentine's Day from us to you.
Be smooth.
Ooh, ooh.